Hi, my name is Ju, I'm from Cochrane Automotive, and in this video we will break down everything you need to know about brakes. There are various ways to tell when your vehicle is having brake problems. You should have your brakes looked at when the brake warning light appears on your dash, or when you feel something isn't right with your brake, whether it's low brake pedal, lack of stopping power, or pulsation, vibration, or noises. So on this bench, I have some sample rotors and pads. Why don't we start with the rotors? This is normal wear on rotors. As you can see, the reflective areas, the contact patch is quite wide. In winter, Ontario roads uses a lot of salt, and salt increases rusting. The job of the pads is to clean the surface of the rotor as you're driving and of course stopping your vehicle. When a vehicle sits for a while, when you haven't driven the car for a few days after a rainy day, rust begins to build on the surface. This is very normal. Now, what's not normal is when there is too much and it's more than what the pads can clear. So, on the back side of this rotor, you can see how much rust has formed up here, and this can no longer be cleaned off by the pads. At which point, this ridging transfers over right onto the pad. This reduces brake life, reduces stopping power, and can actually sometimes cause noises. So now let's talk about the pads. Here, I have a brand new pad. As you can see how much material is on the pad, and the bottom part is the backing plate. This is when the pad's considered worn out. You can see how little material is left on the top and the backing plate on the bottom. When your pad is down to this thickness, that's when you should be replacing your pads. When you get into the grinding noises on brakes, that means your pad's gone. Here we just have a backing plate. There's no more pads left, just what's left over here. This is a major safety hazard. Your stopping power will be greatly reduced on top of that terrible noise that you're gonna hear. So brake pad replacement and or rotor replacement isn't the only work that's required on the brake system of your vehicle. Brake service should be part of your regular maintenance. In that service, the technician would disassemble your brakes, clean off any excessive rust buildup, re-lubricate and reassemble your brakes. The interval for this is around every year or 20,000 kilometers. Before winter, have all your fluids checked, including coolant, by your service professional. Cochrane Automotive is part of the CAA-approved auto repair service program, which ensures quality service at fair prices.